Dear students, class 12. Today our topic is the past perfect tense, or it is also sometimes called the past in past. The past in the past. The past in the past. Yes. First, as you know, we have to write form or structure. Yes. Quite simple for positive sentences or affirmative sentences. Affirmative sentences. Uh, for affirmative, the formal structure is I or we or you or he or she or they plus had plus verb third form or verb third form or past participle. Past participle. For example, I had eaten. I had eaten. They had eaten. Yes, dear students. For affirmative sentences, now for negative sentences. Negative sentences, the form is subject plus had not or hadn't plus verb third form or past participle. For example, she had not eaten. Yes, you had you hadn't eaten. And other example. Yes, number third for questions or interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences. The structure is had पहले लाना है, फिर subject yes plus third form of verb or past participle. Yes, dear students. For example, had she eaten? Had she eaten? Question mark. Had we eaten? Question mark. Then number 4 for interrogative negative sentences. This form is hadn't plus subject plus verb third form or past participle question mark or had plus subject plus not plus verb third form. Yes, dear students. Now example, hadn't they eaten question mark, had they not eaten, etc. Yes, this is about formal structure of past perfect tense or past perfective. It is also sometimes known as the past in the past. Yes, dear student. Now about the uses of the past perfect tense. uses of past perfect tense. past perfect tense, इसके uses के बारे में. Number one, it is used indicating action which had been completed before some other action started in the past. It is used to indicate an action which had been yes completed, which had been completed before some other action started in the past. Yes, it is indicating action which had been completed before some other action started in the past. Yes, dear students, note when two actions took place in the past. We use the past perfect. Tense for the action that happened first. First or earlier. And the simple past it stands for the action that happened later on or the second time. Yes. When two actions took place in the past, we use the past perfect tense for the action that happened first or that happened earlier, and the simple past tense for the action that happened later on or second time or afterwards. Yes. For example, dear students, the patient had died. The patient had died. Yes. This is the earlier action. The patient had died. When the doctor arrived. Yes, here we use simple past. Here we use past perfect tense for the action that took place first or earlier, and for the second action or the action that took place later on. Yes, or afterwards. He had left the school. He had left the school before his father came there. Yes, he had left the school. This action took first earlier. Before his father came there, it took later on. Yes. Now use number second. We cannot use the past perfect. Use the past perfect on its own. On its own. It has to be used with the simple past. It has to be used with it has to be used with the simple past. With the simple past. With a simple past. देखिए इधर, please look here. I gave some clothes. I gave some clothes for stitching. For stitching. Or they ready. Or they ready. Or they ready. It is correct. It is correct. If you say I had given some clothes for stitching. I had given some clothes for stitching. Or they ready. Or they are ready. Or they ready. It is incorrect. It is incorrect. It is correct. It is incorrect. Yes. Now, dear students, use number 3. Use number 3. The past perfect tense. The past perfect tense is often used to express. Is often used to express unfulfilled wishes. Unfulfilled wishes. Unfulfilled wishes. Hopes. Etc. For example, I wish I had told him to shut up. I had told him to shut up. Shut up. Yes, second. I had hoped that my son would marry and settle down and settle down. But that is not to be. But that is not to be. Here you see, this is unfulfilled wish. This is unfulfilled hope. Here the students use number 4. Use number 4. The past perfect tense is very often used in reported speech. Reported speech. Reported speech. For example, this is a direct sentence. Direct. He said, comma, inverted commas begin. I came here 2 years ago. I came here 2 years ago. Yes, inverted comma begin, inverted commas end. Now, indirect or reported. Indirect. He said. Conjunction is added that. I, it changes into he. Came, it is changed into had come. He had come. Here is changed into there. I had come there 2 years. 2 years ago it changed into before. Yes. Now you see here the past perfect tense is very often used in reported speech, and you see how. Next example. Yes, direct. The culprit said. The culprit said. Comma, inverted commas. I stole that watch. I stole that watch. Yes, dear students. Now indirect. Indirect. The culprit. The culprit. Confessor. Confessed that he had stolen. He had stolen that watch. That the culprit confessed that he had stolen that watch. This is enough about the